And we are live. Right on, guys. What's going on at 2 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon? It's good to see you guys, man. Mitch, you had a wonderful day, brother. My goodness, your show on Charles's channel, Charles 75 in. It was cool, brother. It's good. There was a moment there where you went full computer nerd. Yeah. I actually had to make a comment in there. Someone else made a comment too, and it's so funny. Computer people.
I had to apologize.
You guys, don't apologize.
It's hard for me to keep up with the chat talking to Charles.
Oh man, no, that's what makes you awesome, dude. Very cool. Laz's show is still going, by the way. I've been lurking. I love that show. I love everybody. Janice, you're awesome. Laz, you're awesome. They got an awesome guest, General Admission, aka Octo. Very cool. Very cool. They got a little bit of a late start, and I don't step on toes, but we're going to go ahead and say hello to the chat. Mitch, you want to address the chat, or you want me to do it, man?
No, you do it. It's your show.
Well, I'm going to do this Fruitcake Tony style because, you know, this is how Tony would do it. I'm going to go back up to the top here. We've got literally way before any of us were awake, Mr. OU812 Ryan. What's up, everybody? It's good to see you, Ryan. You freaking rocker, you. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna jump in with the boys today and play a little guitar with them. It's been like a month, and it has been too long. Cushman, New York City. It's good to see you, man. Right on, Cushman. You're a rocker, brother. It's really good to see you, bro. Real good to see you. We got Mr. Mick in the chat. Mick, right on, man. You've always got something cool to say, bro. You rock, brother. Very cool. Very cool. Wayne McConnell, right on, Wayne. Right on. I said hey to you earlier, man. It's a good Sunday for YouTube, my bro. Right on. We've got, Charles 75 in is in the chat, Mitch. Right on, Charles. Great show earlier.
I want to thank Charles for having me on. That was a highlight of my career. If you want to call this a career. No, I had a great time. Great time. Great guy.
Yes, he is, man. Yes, he is. I'm going to talk about him in a minute anyway. Let's see where we're going here. Ben Coombs is in the chat. Right on, Ben. Right on, Ben Coombs, man. Ben. You know what we were talking about before the show, Mitch? About having someone come on as a guest and doing that little guitar thing? Ben would be good for that. I think. See, I do this in real time, you guys. That's how we roll, man. Ben, I got an idea about a little thing that Mitch and I would like to do on an upcoming show, and I'll be in touch with you, bro. I hope we can do something, brother. You rock. Where are we going here? Hey, Ed Dubril. It's so good to see you, Ed, man. You guys had a great show last night. That was cool. Got a good show coming up on Tuesday. It's a don't miss show, by the way, guys. Halenville Live.
What time?
9 o'clock.
You'll be there, right? You'll be on, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't miss this show for anything, Mitch.
I'll be there watching.
Extra special. Brendan, Ed, and Fruitcake Tony. I love those guys. We have a tremendous amount of history together on YouTube. That's where I got my start, thanks to Tony and a few other wonderful people. So we're dealing with that right now. I love
Steve's
you,
in the chat. Steve Brand.
Right on, Steve. It's good to see you, man. Steve's a rocker, man.
Killer guitar player.
I know him as Mr. Flippin' Ibanez. That's all I'm going to say. Yes. That's all I'm going to say. And if I ever, Steve, have a question about an Ibanez,
or a Fender with an Ibanez neck, or is it vice versa?
You're my guy, bro. You are my guy. Dan Gorman is in the chat. Right on, Dan. It's good to see you, man.
Did I see Jimmy Bider in here? Somebody wrote his name, but I don't know if I actually saw him.
I haven't seen him yet.
He is in here. Jimmy's in here.
Jimmy, right on, Jimmy. It's good to see you, Jimmy. Man, when heaven comes down, baby, Dawkins, Jesus, man. You know, I'm going to camp out for a second. because I can do that. Can I do that, Mitch? Yes,
You do
I
whatever
can.
you want.
Wonderful, brother. So I was thinking about it the other day. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
there goes that cable again. Uh-oh. Check the connection, Charles. There you go. Is it that cable?
No, I actually hit my microphone, and it should correct itself. Hang on a second. Wow, I'm sorry.
All right, it's good. It went away.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, there's
Oh, that's still
something
clicking a
going
little
on.
bit.
I hit it really hard with my hand. I will try not to do that again. And
Check. Make sure that the backup is still plugged in. It's XLR, right?
Yeah, it's cool. No, we're cool. We're cool.
And
You
then
hear that clicking though, right?
Yeah, that shouldn't be like that.
Dang it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let me do something right here real quick.
All right, it went away.
Sorry. Mitch, we don't want to do that again. Okay,
No.
So back on track. Jimmy Biter. Sorry about that, you guys. Jimmy Biter, When Heaven Comes Down. R2, R3, Jimmy, Randy, Ryan, all the boys who come on there and play on that show all have their own specific thing that they do really well. Personally, I find it so hard to emulate my favorite guitar players. George Lynch is one of my top three. It goes in no particular order. Eddie Van Halen, George Lynch, and John Sykes. That's my three boys. That's it, okay? Everything else, I love a lot of other guitar players, but those are my three guys. I sound nothing like any one of them. Nothing. I will never sound.
You still sound good.
And back to what I'm saying here. But Jimmy, you captured. God damn it, man! You captured George Lynch's vibe, which I found absolutely priceless. So I'm just going to say that again. I have that same song in my head. I sing it all the damn time, and you started it. It wasn't even in my Dawkins loop, but now it is. So anyway, I'm done camping out on Jimmy Biter, Mitch. You rock, Jimmy. Let's move on here. I'm sorry about the sound thing, you guys. Christopher Live Sova's in the chat. Christopher, it's really good to see you, brother. Right on, man. Hey. A little machine shop action, bro. Thank you. I love Flint, Michigan. I love the machine shop. I hope I get to get there someday and actually enjoy a concert show with Dave Z and with Christopher. They're actually coming down here to see Wasp with me for my birthday in November in Charlotte at the Fillmore. That's very cool, man. Right on, bro. It's good seeing you. Sean Hockey. It's good to see you, Sean. Right on, bro. Right on, Sean. Okay, where are we going here? We got John Deschain in the chat. Right on, John. It's so good to see you, brother. Good God, man. Another one of those killer guitar players. Mm-hmm. He's got his own style. He loves his own genre. It's awesome, bro. It's good seeing you, man. Have I said hello to Dan Gorman?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to say hello to him again. It's good to see you, Dan. Right on, bro. If I didn't catch you, I was thinking I did, but it might have been another chat a little earlier today. There's Jimmy again.
Hip Metal Works. Ken.
Hip Metal. Right on, Hip. It's good to see you, bro. I love Hip Metal Works, man. It's so cool.
There you go. That's a good, nice compliment. What Steve Brand put in there. Yeah, I can't highlight it.
Oh, right there like that. I haven't been highlighting either. I should have been doing that. Hey,
the other one on the
this
bottom.
is a learning curve for me, you guys. Let me see here. Boom, boom. I don't know, man. I'll see.
Now you do good, Charles. It was like, for the most part, I tell you something one time, You almost remember everything the first time I tell you.
You
So
know, I'll remember it after I get back into it. I go, oh, okay, yeah, and it comes back.
like
There's a learning curve to this. Oh, this
yeah,
must be what you're. This is what you were talking about here.
yes,
Let me see.
yeah,
Sometimes the
that's so
hardest thing to
true.
do is find your own voice in your instrument. Yeah, and that's an interesting way to put it verbally. Yes, yes. It's and interesting to what you're saying there. I was thinking about it earlier. It really comes right down to your hands. Whether you got a 12-inch or a 14 to 16-inch radius, whatever the dynamic is of the neck you're playing, the way that, because our hands are all different, longer fingers, shorter fingers, fat, stubby, thin,
Hmm.
whatever, we all come at it differently, totally different. And so when you hit your fingers on those strings, you get a tone that's different than Mitch's tone's different than mine. Steve's is different. Steve's is awesome than mine. And that's the beauty of it. That's it all comes down really to your hands. I truly do believe that. Right on, Steve. You're a rocker, bro. Um, Let me see. Is there anyone you? Oh, we got Rhodey's Jam Cave. Right on, bro.
Rudy,
Good to see you, man. Now I got him early this time because the last show we did, I kept highlighting his comments, but not saying hello to him. I'm getting better, Rhodey. Right on, man. And I think that's about it, Mitch. Right on. So, guys, a quick note. It's the end of an age, guys. Steven Tyler, he's hanging it up. My
he did it.
goodness.
He did announce it.
Yeah, yeah. I, I'm bittersweet about it. One of my favorite live shows I've ever seen. One of my favorite live songs I've ever heard play live, period, hands down. Toys in the Attic, live. If you never saw it live, you did yourself an injustice if you had the opportunity and didn't go. I'm just going to say it like that. One of the best live, rock bands I've ever seen. We're getting older. It sucks. We got a lot. Aerosmith is one of the few bands on my radar that, like Van Halen, all roads, actually lightning struck twice for the band. I mean, they were done. They were done. It was over for Aerosmith. Everyone expected them to quite literally go off and just into the sunset. But no. They came back bigger than ever. Movie soundtrack kicked ass for another decade, almost 2 decades. So hats off to Aerosmith. That's my 2 cents on it. I love that band. I love their vibe. I love their fans. I can remember my first friend in high school who was an Aerosmith fan. He was nuts. Monty was his name. Monty. Oh, I can't remember his last name.
Hall.
Anyway,
Hall was his last name. Hall?
no. Monty, like
Monty
DeCristo,
Hall.
or I can't remember exactly. He was like 10th grade. We were 11th grade, 10th, 11th grade. Man, it was like 78. Aerosmith, Get Your Wings was a thing. Dream On, man, was rocking the airwaves. They played that song every 30 minutes for days, man. It was way cool. Way cool. Oh, man. Ian's Guitar Shack is in the chat. Right on, Ian.
Ben
Love
Tom.
you, brother. Right on.
Ben Tom.
Right on, man. And Tommy. Good to see you, Tommy. I love you, brother. Miss you. Miss you, bro. Hey. Randy
The
Price.
shredder himself.
Right on,
Randy
dude.
Price.
By the way, I haven't seen R2R3 lately. I hope everything is good with R2R3.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. I heard something about internet issues. I get it. Good God, I freaking get it, bro. And I hope to see him very soon. I love you, R2. Mitch, let's do something I've been wanting to do. This is round 3. This is our final finale round of talking about the Best of All Worlds show. I went to with Tony and with Jay Turner and his lovely wife, Emelise. Got to reconnect with them. Had a interesting time with the show. I pointed out the good things, and I pointed out the bad things. One of the bad things was our VIP merch package that, we paid for. Good news on that front. Actually got the email that was supposed to come out. It's funny. When Tony and I were like a couple of nomads walking around the venue trying to, we're being sent place to place to get our merch package, our VIP merch package. And we finally, the last place we came to, we walked up and this wonderful lady was there, and she had this piece of paper, and it had just a whole bunch of bullet points on it for different VIP things. And she was like, I don't know why everyone else didn't have this, but she had it, and she showed it, and she showed us where it was printed, that you will be contacted on how to get your merch. And that was it. It was that simple. That's all she said to us. She didn't have any other information, and me and Tony didn't like it. I mean, but what could we do? So it was at that point at the show where we changed our course and stopped looking for our merch package and started looking forward to the show. Well, got a text 2 days ago from Live Nation, Ticketmaster, and there were some guidelines on what to do to get our merch package. My daughter's helping me deal with it. It's done. We're essentially waiting now on merch to come. Now, I'm going to get with Tony later. I'm actually giving out information right now that I haven't even talked to Tony with, but that's because we talked last night and I didn't have it. So I'm going to catch you up to speed, bro, a little later on today. But we are getting our merch for our VIP packages, at least as far as them promising it to give it to us now. So that's good news. And that's something that I knew was going to get rectified in the back of my mind. There's no way Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony and these boys are going out on a tour and not making it okay to their fans. Because it's not like, okay, so me and Tony, we feel like we're the only ones, but we're not. It was nationwide, guys, tour-wide. Wherever that tour went, there were issues with VIP issues. I have no idea what those numbers are, and I don't know why it occurred, but they're making it right, and that's okay with me. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Tony, no worries here. Let me pull this up. Look at this. Look at me navigating. My goodness. So anyway, that being said, I'm moving forward. I'm going to do a couple of things today that I've never done before. I've always wanted to do on YouTube. I hope you guys appreciate what Mitch and I are about to do here. We talked about it. Nelson Rodriguez, it's good to see you, my brother. Right on. We talked about it. We weighed the pro and con in it, and without any further ado, Frank C. I want to thank you for all of your input on this show. The fact that you knew Mitch, good friends with Mitch, and you moved, just miles from my home, and we happened to be at a show just feet from each other, and all of this, that's just YouTube. That's just a YouTube Christmas miracle. Okay, that's the only way I can call it. Because the odds on that, if you really, when we really think about the fact that the three of us are interconnected here like this, it's pretty amazing. I mean, it really is. So all things rock and roll, man. It's cool as can be. But I'm going to do something today that I have wanted to see people do, and a few of you guys out there know who you are, have done this with your channels. We're going to play something here, full audio, and I just want you guys to see this. This is from the show. This is what transpired when Frank managed to get his banner up into Sammy Hagar's hands. And I'm just going to say it like this is what makes Sammy Hagar wonderful right here. Mitch, how do I do this now? I'm just going to go like that.
There you go. You got it.
And I believe that we are, yeah.
I hear it.
to show you guys all the footage.
That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah. That's Frank in the red shirt, guys.
What a memory that is.
No, God, Mitch, jeez, dude. So that is a very special moment, Frank. I want to thank you for sharing that with us and letting us be a part of that. I feel like I got a dang banner, man. This is very cool, man. I'm really enjoying this.
Can I say something, Charles? I have to say,
Sure.
I did all the editing, put all the. I did add the crowd backing track in there to enhance it a little bit more.
Oh, at the very end?
I did the whole thing. No, I put a whole clapping track in the whole thing. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. It enhanced it a little bit because you couldn't hear the. I mean, the audio is number one. The audio is not that great because it's done with cell phone, depending where. But I did put a better clapping backing track in. Yeah, crowd.
That's the same backing track that you were toying with the other day. I like that, man. That's cool. Yeah. All right, right on, man. Hey, Jay Paul, good to see you, brother.
It's hard to get the, garbage in and garbage out. If the quality is not that good coming up with the cell phone. But
I'm
probably better than what you heard because you were so close.
Well, so it's interesting. What I heard. Oh, this is how good cell phone audio is. So I took some audio. Now it didn't come out that good, but where I was sitting, it was indiscernible at many times. It was not. It didn't sound anything like that. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, it seems like people were further away with the cell phones.
Well, being down in the very front's never been the greatest place to be.
Yeah.
It never is because you're isolating yourself within one area of where all that. I mean, you need to be away from the stage, somewhat. However, I've been in the front row, and I'll just say it like this: many times more than not, and sound quality needs to be better than what we experienced at the PNC. That being said, my overall experience, as I've said, was bittersweet, but out of it, look at what this concert has given us. I got to tell you, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I'm absolutely glad I went. I made new friends, got with old friends. Shit, I won 100% as far as I'm concerned. And I knew Sammy was going to get me and Tony our merch. He's Sammy Hagar. He's not going to screw his fans like that. That's not what he's about. So, that being said, thank you again to Frank C. We're gonna leave this concert now. This is the finality of this little event. Now, is there going to be more info on this that we'll touch on? Of course there will, because this is Van Halen stuff, and there's always Van Halen stuff going on. Sometimes just dramatic. Sometimes
hey, I got to stop the chat real quick. You have 36, at least 36 in here watching. It's really, really good. Really.
Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. I can't tell you how much that brings me and Mitch.
That is great.
Joy. We're humbled by it, and we love you guys. I mean, we absolutely do. Yeah, once again, thank you, Frank. Can't wait to meet you. Definitely gonna happen here real soon, man. My brother, dude. Right on. But that being said, man, we like to play guitar around here a little bit. And I'm not real warmed up right now. I'm really not. But that's okay. I got a song that I've played once before. I played it on Ryan's channel once. It went okay. It went all right. And I'm okay with coming back to some songs from time to time because, you know, what if you'd only heard 5150 one time? That would suck. Been great, but it would suck. So that being said,
Frank, why don't you? I'm Frank. Charles, you want to solo yourself?
I will,
and take the lower
I will.
Frank thing off. You know, so we can see you.
I got you, bro.
Well,
I got
when you solo yourself,
I got you.
There you go.
Right there.
So we can see you in all of your glory.
Oh, no. And so it'll be like that.
That's what I'm
that's
talking
okay.
about.
We'll do this just for a second. Let me get this switched over. And then after this, I'm going to play a song. And after this, I've got a unboxing from Fairfield Guitars.
And I got to unboxing the show. Kind of.
And Mitch, and finale, Mitch has got an unboxing he's going to show. And this is
my project I'm working on, which I already showed on the other show. But you'll see.
Way too cool, guys. Good God, man. If you want to be good at computers, just hang around computer people.
I don't know everything. So
let me see if I can get a guitar tone here. Where are we? That'll probably work. Let me do something like that.
And solo yourself.
I think the levels are good. I'll come back in here real quick. I know I got echo cancellation off. I'm ready to rock and roll.
And stereo.
I'll do that. Stereo, yeah, stereo's on. That should be good. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Hope you enjoy this. This is a little rock and roll, man. A little something, something, you know.
Excellent.
We need to get that back in track in here. Oh, that was a little rough, guys, but hey, I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, oh man. That's good for a little Sunday afternoon rock and roll, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Very cool, man. Guitars are fun, guys. Guitars are fun.
Especially when you can play it like you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm always humbled when I see these guys in the chat just absolutely kicking ass with their guitar. I'm proud of them. This is not a race. It's a journey, and there is no real destination. Keeps things real. Boner Jams. Right on, man. Love you, Boner. Right on, dude. You rock. There's Boner right there. Right on. Right on, you guys. Dan. Thank you, Dan. You're awesome, bro. Hey, oh, yeah, dude. Right on, man. I love some Saxon, man. I love that band. I will come back to that song again, always, from time to time. I'm trying to think of a song that actually I could use. Oh, Mitch, let me bring you back, brother. I'm sorry. I got to get used to doing that, my brother. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a song that I can play all the time, kind of like Summer Nights for Ryan. I don't know what my Summer Nights is, though, guys, because I can't play Summer Nights. So I wouldn't do that anyway. Hey, right on, man. You want to show your computer off real quick, or you want to wait?
I've been working on a project. See, my love is guitars and tech, computers, and every 5 years I like to upgrade my computers, right? But building new. I've been building them since 98, 97, somewhere around there. And I got into computers late for my age. I'll be 69 Wednesday, and I was old. I was in my 40s, mid upper 40s back in 96, whatever. And I say I probably built around 10 or 15, probably not even that many. And that's counting some that I fixed for people. But every 5 years, you've got new technology. You got AMD 5 is out. It's been out. And so this is what I'm working on. I bought some of the stuff online, and then most of the components I got everything at Micro Center. That's why Charles lives near one of the biggest Micro Centers in the country. I think it is the biggest Micro Center in North Carolina. And he has to hook up with Charles Green and Frank C have to hook up because you got guitar centers around there and Micro Center. You guys can hook up, Anyway, this was I worked on this for 2 hours last night, and I still take a break. Finish it up today after our show. I still have to hook up the power supply, the video card, and then the front panel, and hopefully it turns on. Hopefully I don't have no issues. I got enough thermal pad on the CPU, and I wanted to do an all white build, and there it is. I did. I went for the RGB on the RAM, even though my CPU cooler is covering it, but you should still see the glow. Except I didn't get RGB on the heat sink. I thought it was, but it's not. It's okay because I thought about putting a water cooler. Oh, I'm confusing everybody, but I went with air. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. That's what I'll be working on. Hopefully, everything Windows 11 installs fine. No issues, no memory issues, and what have you.
He shows me the fan apparatus for it last week. He was going to buy. I call it a fan apparatus. I don't know what the hell you call that
He's
thing.
taking fan.
There you go. There you go. It looks like something off the Millennium Falcon, man. Some Star Wars stuff. God, I've learned a lot about computers in the last couple of months hanging around Mitch Heyman. My God, man. But there's so much more to learn. My God, man. Hey, so when do you think you're going to have it up and running, Mitch? When do you think you'll be?
Tonight. I have to redo the shell, finish it up. Then a few hours because I'm going to have to install the dryer, Windows and all that. Hopefully
Awesome,
we'll
brother.
have no issues. I just worry about the memory issues. They gave me. See, they have Micro Center. They have these packages, combo packages. But I upgraded the RAM to the RGB, and so this is 6400 speed. The one that came with the package was 6000, and I'm hoping I don't have any issues running because you have to run it in what they have in XMP mode, which is Intel, which will work, and then you have Expo for AMD. This is rated for X. I'm just hoping it'll run at the speed that it can. I mean, it's not guaranteed though, but hopefully it will. It's a memory, so
Very cool. Very
I'm
cool.
confusing everybody. Sorry.
He goes full nerd when he talks computer. I find it really interesting, you guys. Hey, I have an unboxing. For those of you guys in this community who don't know, Louis Costas, Fairfield Guitars. He's from he has his history is from the garment and clothing industry. He's incredibly talented. He's got great vision for things. He has he's done a collaboration with Caleb Rappaport from Nerd Halen to do a Nerd Halen strap. Now he does straps for all kinds of rockers. I call him the Strap King. That's what I call Louis Costa, and I'd like to open this for you guys. I've been dying to open this thing for days right now. I've had it for a couple of days now, but I'm going to go ahead and pop this thing open. So Caleb Rappaport has a signature strap. Oh, a quick shout out to the Under the Bus Network. You guys all kick ass. I love you all. And this is my third Fairfield Guitars guitar strap. They always come the same, you guys. So they come in a box typically like this.
You want to solo so they can see it?
Yeah, let me do that. Thank you, Mitch. Thanks for keeping me on track, brother. There we go. And as usual, it has a note. He always puts a personal touch to all of his stuff he sends. Thank you, Louis. You absolutely rock.
Take that lower
man.
third off.
Let me do this. Like that?
There you go.
Gotcha,
There
brother.
you go.
Okay, so comes in the box and comes out like this. Oh, this is nice. You see, he manufactures incredibly high quality gear. So all three of my Chris Locke custom guitars, All three of my guitars all have Fairfield guitars straps on them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So this is a Caleb Rappaport strap. Now, for those of you who don't know, Nerd Halen. His Caleb Rappaport's new strap. First of all, I'll show you guys this right here. I'll try to do this justice, Caleb and Lewis. This is the strap. It's 2.5 inches wide. It comes with, you have the option here. This is if you want to just use it with standard hooks. I don't. I use it with, the eye hook, so we're going to clamp it on. But the beauty of this strap, one of the things that make it just too killer. And I've already got a modification in mind for this, and I think I'll get Caleb's blessing and Lewis's. So if you guys haven't seen, this comes with its own pocket. You can put a pencil, you can put a protractor, you could put a temp thermometer if you're into the culinary business, like I have been in my life. It needs a small pocket protector. If you're going to go full nerd, guys, you got to get you a little pocket protector right here, and whatever you put in there needs to go inside of that. But this is the coolest thing. When I saw this, I said to myself, first of all, Lewis Fairfield, you're on top of your game. Who doesn't want a Nerd Halen signature Caleb Rappaport guitar strap? I mean, my goodness, man. Have you seen him play guitar? I'll go out on a limb right here and just say it. He is one of the cleanest articulating guitar players who plays Eddie Van Halen music on the planet Earth. Period. Watch him play. His passion, his bliss is working out all those little articulations and notes that he plays and getting them just perfect. Stuff I aspire for that I will never be able to do. He's unique. And so anyway, that's a shout out to Caleb. I love you. That's a shout out to Lewis Cost at Fairfield Guitars. You want to get your Van Halen on? Get a hold of Fairfield Guitars, guys. I'm just going to say it like that.
He's wonderful, and really great guitar player.
Yeah, yeah. That's an understatement. Mitch, am I forgetting any love for this community, man? I don't want to forget anybody. I don't want to leave any
Bedtime
stone.
came. Yeah, well, I think we got a Bedtime came in here, and I'm chatting with him. Yeah, I think we're getting everybody. Very good turnout. I mean, yeah, you had at least 36 when I saw it at one time, which is tremendous. I don't think I ever got. If we got 30, that was good, which we hardly ever.
Well, I'm humbled, and Mitch, we're humbled to say this to you guys. And thank you so much. We love you guys. It's just another part of this community. We're here to support all these other YouTube channels that we're part of. That's what we do.
Like I said, you know enough. You could do this without me. I'm privileged. I'm honored to just to come here and listen to you.
I wouldn't want to do this without you, Mitch. I'll just put it like that. Okay.
You'd be fine.
It's always good to have a brother on track and doing this stuff. And I wouldn't be able to do this without you anyway.
Sure,
I wouldn't even be here.
You could.
My guitar tone would completely suck.
You got it down. You got it. I don't know. You got it down.
I could just not make mistakes. Life would be wonderful. Yeah, Sean, Nerd Halen rocks. You're absolutely right.
I was able. I think Ron got me to work with him to get his sound so it wouldn't go under the water. And he does everything with an amp, I believe. And we only had to do. All he had to do was turn off echo cancellation, put stereo on. And it was cool. And he wasn't getting and he wasn't having any issues with the echo, from having another person in the chat. It took like 2 seconds, but he's very nice and very nice guy. And I just love if you ever see some of his videos, from his show, his actual show, he's really good, really good.
Right on. Well, guys, unless you've got something else you want to add, Mitch, I think we're pretty much good for the day.
Yeah, we covered a little bit of time. Yeah, I enjoy doing this. And thanks to Charles 75M for having me on. Maybe I need to start doing some more live streams. I just don't want to walk over any other But if I get this up and running tonight, or whenever, yeah, I'll probably come on live with that. Maybe do something on it. Check out, make sure everything works out. This thing's got what I got? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute, I'm reading that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 USB ports on the back. Did I read 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yep, 12 USB ports on the back of that thing.
12.
12. It'll be good there. It's got all the different speed ones, So.
Oh man. Hey, chat, we love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Guys, be good to each other. Be kind to each other.
And watch, don't forget, Ryan at around 5 p.m. this afternoon or this evening, early this evening.
Yeah. And Ben Coombs at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yeah. I'll be seeing the boys in Ryan's show. I'm going to jump in there and get my monthly abuse. And I love you guys. Yeah, Ed, 12 USB ports. What, you need more than 2? What? No, I'm just kidding.
No, 12. Yeah.
Wow. Frank C., you rock. Thank you, brother. I'll see you soon, man. Right on, man. Guys, take care and rock on.
Happy Sunday. Be safe.
Right on, man. Be well. Take care.